Hello everyone watching Celebrity Chat, please, like, share, and subscribe for the latest news. Secrets about The Devil Wears Prada. 1. The film version of The Devil Wears Prada was in the works before the book even hit shelves. The first 100 pages and an outline were enough to sell Fox executives on the Roman A. Clef based on author Lauren Weisberger's brief stint at Vogue as editor-in-chief Anna Wintour's assistant. I was the first person to read it at Fox 2000, Carla Hacken, the studio's former executive vice president, told Variety in 2016. I thought Miranda Priestley was one of the greatest villains ever. I remember we aggressively went in and scooped it up. The adaptation began ahead of the New York Times bestseller's 2003 release, but after 4 writers took a stab at crafting a direct narrative, Aline Brosh McKenna was tasked with creating a new script focused on the sacrifices women make to move up the masthead at fashion magazines. I wrote a draft pretty quickly. It took me about a month, McKenna told the outlet. Then I rewrote it based on everybody's notes. 2. The lore of Anna Wintour created a lot of difficulties for production. I had enormous trouble finding anyone in the fashion world who'd talk to me, because people were afraid of Anna and Vogue, not wanting to be blackballed, McKenna recently told Entertainment Weekly of her research. There was one person who spoke to me, whose name I will never divulge, who read it and said, "The people in this movie are too nice. No one in that world is too nice. They don't have to be, and they don't have time to be." After that, I did a pass to make everyone a bit busier and meaner. Wintour's sizable reach made it difficult to secure locations, director David Frankel admitted to EU. The Met Ball meant that the Metropolitan Museum wanted nothing to do with us, he said. Bryant Park at the time, the long-running site of New York Fashion Week, was out as well. Even these iconic apartment buildings we saw as possibilities for Miranda's apartment, the co-op boards wouldn't let us in, he shared. Eventually, they borrowed a 5-story Upper East Side townhouse from a friend of producer Wendy Finerman. 3. But there was one set they nailed. The only contact we had with Vogue was Jess Gonker, the production designer, who snuck into their offices to get a look at Anna's office, Frankel revealed to EU. He was able to recreate the office so authentically that I was told Anna redecorated hers immediately after the movie came out. 4. The wardrobe presented a unique challenge as well. Initially, Frankel told EU, they couldn't convince any notable designers to lend pieces for the film, they just didn't want to incur the wrath of Anna. Enter legendary costumer Patricia Field, who worked her magic, assembling a lineup of some 150 pieces from Donna Karan, Zach Posen, Rick Owens and, yes, Prada, taking care to differentiate Meryl Streep's exacting Miranda Priestley from Wintour. She borrowed everything. We had to be very careful not to eat spaghetti at lunch, noted Streep, because it'd go down the front and they couldn't return it. 5. And Wintour has at least a slight sense of humor about the whole thing. Streep sat down with the Vogue head for the Fashion Bible's 125th anniversary issue, sharing her experience portraying Wintour's late friend Katharine Graham in 2017's The Post. Asked about the most challenging character she's ever played, Streep responded, "Oh, I should say." Trailing off as Wintour jumped in. "No, no," she said with a laugh. "We're not going there, Meryl." 6. And she did attend a screening, the same one, in fact, as her former aide Weisberger. It was entertainment, Wintour later told 60 Minutes of the film. It was not a true rendition of what happens within this magazine. 7. Meryl was the only choice to play Miranda, with studio VP Hacken admitting to Variety that they hadn't actually considered any other actresses. "I don't remember anything other than, please God let it be Meryl," she said. When the three-time Oscar winner's agent phoned saying she had read the script and would meet with the director, Hacken placed him on a brief hold to celebrate. "I was shouting in my office." Streep told EU she appreciated the character's toughness and determination not to make herself less than. "I liked that there wasn't any backing away from the horrible parts of her, and the real scary parts of her had to do with the fact that she didn't try to ingratiate, which is always the female emollient in any situation where you want your way, what my friend Carrie Fisher used to call the squeezy and tilty of it all. Miranda didn't do any of that." Thanks for watching Celebrity Chat News. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to keep updated.